Hello everybody, it's Mark Rivera back with another comic book haul video, so let's get to it. Woo, we had a close call last night, ladies and gentlemen. Especially here in Pinellas County, we had I want to be very careful, hurricane pass very close to us. It was probably, I think at its closest to us, it was about 25 miles, the center of circulation. So, yeah, it was an interesting night last night. I stayed up really late. I stayed up until it stopped raining, which was about 3:15, 3:30 in the morning. Luckily, my job wasn't open today because of the weather, so I could stay up late. And it was an interesting night. We had been through worse, I guess, again. This side of the coast, especially this area, just somehow somebody's looking over us, it seems. So it wasn't a bad night. Could have been a whole lot worse. And pretty much most people didn't lose power this time. If anybody remembers Irma, that was way more of a problem for us because by the time it got to due east of us, it was still either a pretty strong tropical storm to a very well developed hurricane. So I'm not going to get into that. I'm just thanking my lucky stars that for the most part we got out of this unscathed. So, yeah, go us. Alright, so this is going to be a video about a trip I made, although there's going to be other books in the beginning. But mainly, this is pretty much I was out of town last weekend for the 4th of July. Not going to say where I went because I don't want to give the location away of some of these books I found. But I was out of town visiting some family, and I happened to come across a place I had never stopped at before that's out of my range of usually where I shop, and it paid off big time for me. So, without further ado, here are some of the books. Like I said, I will hold the books I picked up out of town until last, but some of these other purchases are over, whether they were purchased yesterday or purchased over the last couple weeks. So, anyways, without further ado, so the first three books were from Feed Your Imagination Comics down in St. Petersburg, Florida, off of Central Avenue. The owner's David. Really terrific guy. If you're ever in town, definitely go visit his shop. He's got great prices on books, sells toys, sells a little bit of everything. And yeah, so these are some books I picked up actually yesterday from him before the storm rolled in. So, first book is Spider-Man Far From Home. This is the this is the Kellogg's Dollar General giveaway. I don't know if it's a custom edition. It says here in the title, variant. This is from June of 2019. It's for Literacy Foundation. Yeah. Sponsor. Yeah, for literacy. Wow, that took me a while to get out. So yeah, I got that. And then the other two books I picked up was What If #1, Secret Wars. This is from February of 2009. I just grabbed that because it's Doctor Doom with the Infinity Gauntlet, which is pretty cool. And then I was really happy to find this. This is Nemesis issue 1. It's from Icon Comics. This book's kind of started to pick up a little steam. This is from May of 2010. Let's see what you can see. So, these books were from Urban Legend Comics in Brandon, Florida. The owner's name is Greg. Really good guy. Always got really good prices on stuff. Does sales all the time. Really good guy. So, this little stack of books are from his shop. Wolverine #14. This is from the Volume 2 run. This is from June of 2004. I believe that is the first full appearance of a character named Feral. her cameos in issue 13. I'm trying to look for that. So I got that. I picked up a copy of Black Panther number 6. This is a cover B variant. This, I don't know what volume. It's just Black Panther, so I guess this is the volume 1 run from this in particular series. This is from November of 2016. And then I picked up a copy of Ultimate Comics All New Spider-Man number 3. This is from December of 2011. Picked up a copy of Cherry Blossom number 1 by Archie Comics. This is from April of 1992. And then I grabbed a copy of Iron Fist, The Living Weapon number 1. This is the first appearance of PEI. I don't know how to pronounce that. And this is the first appearance of Brenda Swanson. This is from June of 2014. Really happy to find this. The Brotherhood number 1. This is from July of 2001. Just happy to find that. Been hearing some chatter about this book, so I started, when I can find these for cheap, I'll grab them. I got these, I think, for $1 a piece. Man of Steel, Superman Man of Steel number 22. This is from the Volume 1 series. This is the first full appearance in Origin of Steel. And these are the newsstand copies, which I think are the more desirable of the books, although they printed God knows how many copies of Superman at this time during the death of Superman. So, I was happy to get these. Like I said, yeah, the newsstand one is probably the one you want the most. Although, you know, they made so many copies of that book. And then I picked, let's see here, I picked up a couple copies of Wolverine Origins. This is the first cameo appearance of, I call him Dakin. Some people call him Dakin. So I picked 2 copies of that. That's like the cover B variant. And then I picked up a copy of number 13. And I believe this is the first adult cover appearance of Dakin or Dakin, however you want to pronounce it. So I grabbed those. Like I said, I don't think I paid more than, I think a couple of those books for $1 a piece. So really, really big score here. I found this in his variant boxes. This is Avengers Arena number 1. First appearance of Deathlock, first Kid Britain, first Colin Bloodstone, first Anarcharism. I don't know how to say that. First Nara, first Apex, and this is from February of 2013. That is the 1 in 50 variant. I got that for $5. Really happy to find that book. And then these 3 books are going to be eBay purchases. I picked this up. This is a book you guys should be on the lookout for, just because of the print run on it. This is Doctor Doom, number 1, second print. This is his first solo titled series, and this is from March. This printing came out in March of 2020. The story with this printing, the second printing here, is they just made a little bit over 800 copies. So if you can find this book, grab it. Super low print run. It's actually a really good cover. So we all know Doom will be coming at some point. And then I bought these from another eBay seller. This is Doctor Doom from the same series, but these are the 1 in 25 variants. These are from October of 2019. So I got a couple copies of those for a really good price. I know for this run there is a 1 in 50 variant, there's a 1 in 10, and there's a 1 in 100 variant. So I'm actually actively trying to get all the variants for this set. So, alright. Now the main reason why I made this video is because I stopped at a place, and we'll just say a place. And I walked in there, and I literally had like 20 minutes to look. I was pressed for time. I needed to get to my destination. My buddy that was driving with me is not into comics and wanted to get to where we were going that Friday afternoon at a reasonable time, which I don't blame him for that. So I talked him into giving me 20 minutes to run in this place that's only a few miles out of our way. And he said, okay, 20 minutes. And these are the books I picked up. Now, I paid $111 for these books right here. So, first couple books. Ultimate Spider-Man, Web Warriors. This is number 8. This book used to be something, and I forget what it was. It was a desirable book because maybe it was something to do with Deadpool. If you guys know down below, let me know, because there's nothing listed on the Key Collector. But this is, like I said, issue 8. This is from August of 2015. So anytime I can find this book for cheap, I still grab it, even though there's really nothing to it now. I guess it's a harder book to find in that one. I don't know. So grab that, and then I grabbed a copy of Punisher number 11. This is from the Volume 10 series. This is the cover B variant, and this is from December of 2004. So I grabbed that. Let's see here. Let's see how many books I got left. Then we have Spider-Verse, or this is Amazing Spider-Man, Volume 3. This is the first appearance of Leo Pardon. This is from March of 2015. This book was hot for a minute. If I can find it for dirt cheap, I'll grab them. And I was really happy to find this. First issue special, number 5. This is the first appearance of the 5th Manhunter, Mark Shaw. First appearance of the Cult of Manhunters. And first appearance of Manhunter Grandmaster. This is from August of 1975. I was really happy to find this. It's a book that I've been looking for. It's not the best shape in the world. It's got some issues, but for the price I got it at, I wasn't going to leave it. Now I just got to work on an upgrade copy. Grab those. Picked up a copy of Mask of the Phantasm. This is from the Batman, the animated movie. But this is the cover A variant, I guess. First appearance of Phantasm in comics. This is from December of 1993. I have multiple copies of the B cover. I think most people know the B cover better than they know the A cover, but I was happy to get that. And then I have never seen this before, although I should have known they had made a book on it. This is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie. This is the official comic book adaptation of the film. This is from September of 1995. I had never seen that Power Ranger book before, but then again, I'm not actively looking for Power Ranger books. Now, apparently, there is another variant of this where they're kind of, I think it's the actual movie characters in the movie standing here, like a photo cover almost, but I believe it's still the same backdrop. But yeah, keep an eye on this. This book, it's all over the place on eBay. I've seen copies sell for $6. I've seen copies sell for $30, but it's just a book I don't really come across. So, it's happy to get that. Got a copy of Rom, the Space Knight. Number 1, first appearance and origin of Rom. First appearance of the Prime Director. first appearance of the Dire Wraiths, and first appearance of the Space Knights. This is a newsstand copy. This is from December of 1979. And then I was really happy to find this is actually a really nice copy. Uncanny X-Men 191, first appearance of Nimrod. This is from March of 1985. The Space Knight, I was really happy with the condition until, I don't know if you guys can catch it. It's there in the corner. There's a color. Now you can't see it. Damn. Oh, it's down there. Really down there. It's right there. He actually lowered the price on that book because of that defect. But other than that, the book's in really good shape. So, coming down to the last 3 books. Really happy to find this. Amazing Spider-Man 257. First Ned leads as Hobgoblin. Second appearance of Puma. This is from the Volume 1 series, and this is from October of 1984. Finally have a copy of that. Another book that just got like recently hot was Doctor Strange, number 48, from the Volume 2 series. This is the first meeting of Doctor Strange and Brother Voodoo. Like I said, this is from the Volume 2 run. This is a newsstand copy, and this is from August of 1981. I was really happy to find that. This is in pretty good shape. The Spider-Man's in really nice shape, except for right there. So I was like, damn. But now for the big book. He had this in a case up in the front with some other higher end comics, and he had $50 on this book. And he dropped the price. Now, when he drops prices on books for you, it had been sitting there for a while. So keep in mind, this was sitting in a case with the $50 price tag on it, and it had been sitting there for a while. I ended up getting this book for $35. I've been actively looking for one for a long time. Bam. Spider-Man 2099, the Marvel Legends action figure variant insert. It came out, this one came out in 2010. October of 2001. Very difficult book to find, even though this is a reprint. This is truly a reprint. The only condition issues was, I have to show you from the top. I don't know if you can catch it. See that? I can press that out. And then here, there's some dirt. But it's a solid copy. There was no way in the world I was going to leave that for $35. And this told me, excuse me, this told me a lot about where I got this book. Because again, if that book is sitting in a case for a while and nobody came in and bought it for $50, that means that people don't hunt as much down there as they do from, like, say, where I'm from or from other places I've gone to. So this was a good find. Like I said, I went to the store specifically to get a feel of the area, and this book told me all I needed to know. Now, all the other books I'm happy I got. I would definitely still be making the trip, but this is the book that sealed the deal that I will be coming back to this area very, very soon. So, yeah, but, guys, that's my haul video. You know, make sure if you like what you see, you know, hit the bell, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I will see you guys again the next time.